Hey guys, so I've just left work early now and I'm going to head to the O2 Arena to do some store visits. So I thought I would take you guys with me, considering we haven't done one in a while. I think the last one I took you on was Ashford actually. But yeah, come and see what the O2 Arena looks like, because I think it's all set up for Christmas now as well. So maybe we'll see if we can get some bargains while we're there as well. Keep an eye out. So just come out of store and it looks great, like everything's like stocked really beautifully, it's properly visually merchandised and it looks great. Like honestly I couldn't be like happy with how it looks. And what's great is I didn't actually realise there's an event on tonight, so I'm going the opposite direction thankfully. But because there's an event tonight, it means that there's going to be a lot more foot traffic going into the store and things like that, so it'll be great to see. So yeah. So, while I wait for my phone to charge so that I can go for a run, so I can listen to music and things on my run, I thought I would kind of show you what I've picked up in the outlets recently from where I've been doing store visits. I've been to Bridgend, been to Wembley, and then I've just come back from the O2. When I went to Wembley, we'll start with that one. When I went to Wembley, I only ended up I picked up a Christmas present for someone that I can't name because they will watch this back. I also went into the beauty outlet and picked up 2 mascaras and then some lip liners. So these mascaras, one is this like navy blue, like you can kind of see it here, and one is a brown, which actually I've got on today, which is, it's actually done a really good job. It's held up all day, like it's not too bad. My face makeup's kind of slogged a bit, like I'm a bit shiny, but it was sweaty on the Jubilee line, or the Jubs as me and Calla call it. I've not tried this yet, but I'm really intrigued. Meg wears a pink mascara, and I have tried looking for one, but I can't find one anyway. But I saw this in the beauty outlet. It's the W7. They also do a brown, but it wasn't kind of the shade I liked. And they do like a proper electric blue. I'm not brave enough for that. And then I also wanted a brown for every day, so like today, like when I'm going to work and things. Because as much as I like black, it's a bit too harsh sometimes. So I don't mind when I'm like going on nights out and things like that, but like day to day, I wanted something I could wear that was just a neutral really. I also picked up, I've just dropped one. I also just picked up some lip liners. Now, I'm really fussy with my lip liners. I've gotten a lot more into lip glosses and lipsticks and things like that. Pretty much since moving to London, which is quite interesting. I think it's because I can wear them more here, whereas back home, like I didn't really wear makeup day to day, whereas I'm a lot more into it now. See, like I love the Refy one because it's kind of this crayon texture. I love my Refy Rosewood set. It's like gorgeous. And it does tend to be my go-to for like a really, if I'm making an effort. If I'm not wearing like red or something. I managed to find, there was this NYX one in the shade Red Tape, which is beautiful. So if I kind of do it like a, like look how strong that kind of comes up. Sorry about my patchy fake tan, it's tonight, I gotta redo it. So I picked up the W7 lip twisters. Now these are really good, like they're all like £2 by the way, every lip liner and everything, but I'm gonna show you. These are all £2 in the beauty outlet, like it's insane. So then this is the shade Champagne. So if you can see that kind of like brown, like a more mauvey brown colour colour. And then I've also got Very Nude, which is pretty self-explanatory if we're going to be honest. I'll kind of put it next to the brown. So it's kind of got that more like tan shade to it. I don't know if you can really see the difference in that. I've got like the spotlight, but it's just coming up white really. Except Merlot, because I really want to try this lip combination I've seen on TikTok. I can't remember who does it. I think it's Maybelline, and I can't remember which lip gloss, but I think it's called Taffy. But I really want to try that, but I was like, if I could find like a cheaper lip liner, I would, and then just use the actual gloss, because I love Maybelline and Rimmel's lip glosses. They're beautiful. But like lip liners, I'm not really too bothered by. And then when I went back home to Wales, which I didn't film, I went to Regend, because obviously it's my closest outlet actually back home, and it helps obviously for work as well, because obviously I can go to the London ones really easy now, but I can only go to other ones like when I have time in my schedule, in my calendar and things like that. But thankfully obviously going to like the full price and the outlet stores, I can do that a lot easier when I'm actually back home, and it's always a good day out for like me and my grandma, which is what we did. We managed to catch up and things like that, so it's really, really nice. We went into the works, we picked up some books. So at the moment I'm waiting for Iron Flame to come out in paperback. I have seen spoilers, which is annoying, but me and Poppy don't read hardbacks really, like with our fiction books, so we've been like holding out to actually read the book. So we're waiting for that, as is my grandma. So my grandma actually likes to read all my books. And yes, that includes all the smart ones. Like, she loves them. But I did pick up, which is what I'm actually going to wear tonight for my run, this Under Armour quarter zip in this like neon pink. I love Under Armour quarter zips. They're like my favourite kind of like fit. But I'm just a type person. Like, I hate spending money on lots of expensive things. Like, this right now looks like I spend a lot of money, but I'm very cheap in what I buy. Like I just said, £2 lip liners over an £8. So, but what was funny is we went into Sports Direct. This exact one was like £35. It was 25 then in the Under Armour one, literally like 5 doors down. Like, this is my point. Like, I'm never gonna just buy it straight off the bat. I'm gonna shop around. But I really wanted something to be able to run in London, because I love my black one, but like even right now it's 5:10 and it's pitch black out. Like, I need something that's going to make me visible in the streets as well, like when I'm going on a run and things like that. So I love this, and I love obviously pink, so this is going to look so nice on my run tonight. So then today I went to the O2 outlet, which is pretty much what you've seen. I've kind of like filmed some clips and dropped them in. Really good again. It was super quiet when I got there, which was great. Not in terms of like shopping ability for like my stores, however in terms of I could relax without it being packed, because I can't stand like busy centres like Oxford Street. No, I hate it. I can't stand. The store again looks amazing. Like, it looks so nice visually merchandised in stores. Like, it's fantastic. And all of our product is like out on shop floor now, and it looks really, really nice. It's visually pleasing to like just walk in and see it all. So I went into the beauty outlet again down in the O2, and this time I actually ended up picking loads of eyeliners. So these ones are all W7, I want to say. And I've got the Oh My Gel, it's waterproof, soft gel eyeliner, and this is just in a plain black. So I wanted to try this because I use liquid liner a lot, but I wanted to try and give something else a go. See if it works. If it doesn't, I'll stick to liquid liner. If it's what I can do best, I know I can draw a cat eye with it and I'm good. And then I picked up these soft eyes ones in like a load of different colours. So I don't know if you can kind of see. So I've got a like fuchsia kind of shade here. So this is the shade what? This is the shade Girl Crush. I've got the shade Up All Night, which is kind of like a dark, it's like a navy blue, but it's like really dark. These are all very much like the same kind of like smoky undertones. So they're not like in your face, but you can tell the colour. So Up All Night. Then I've got the one which is this greeny kind of shade, like very dark forest green. And then I got this silvery grey Gunmetal, which is actually like, its name is Heavy Metal. I don't know how often I'll use this pink one, I'll be honest. I don't know if I'm brave enough for it, but I'm going to try. They're the exact same crayon kind of texture you've just seen me do with the lip liner, so I definitely recommend. Again, all £2. Like, I'm not being funny. Like, it's such a bargain in there. Like, I love it every time I go. So I've been wanting to replace my Air Force for ages, but I just refuse to pay the price. Even on the kids' ones, I begrudge it. Like, it's a pair of trainers. They're going to end up ruined in I don't know how long. So I've really been just putting it off, and I've been surviving without them. So clearly I don't need them that much, even though they are my favourite kind of style trainer. Like, I like the platform effect. But the Nike store today had an extra 30% off what the outlet prices are already at. Tell me that's not a bargain. So they're not the Air Force, because obviously they won't put them in the outlets. These are the Courtborough Lows, which my pink trainers, like the white with like pink detailing on from Nike, they're the same ones, I think. But they are basically, like when you put a pair of jeans on, I'm sorry, they're the same. The only thing different really is like the sole is not like, obviously it doesn't have that kind of platform effect. And then it, like when you're looking at it, it's just not as chunky. That's like literally the only like difference. I got these for £25. 25. But literally they fit, like I walked around the store. The only thing that was a bit weird is like this bit's so tight, like as you like move, obviously, and your foot's bending, like it's gonna crease, which I know some people hate, but obviously your shoe's meant to be worn, who cares? So I think this bit like kind of digs in a little bit, but I was like, oh, by the time I wear it in, it'll be absolutely fine. Like anything could be like that. But like, I'm not being funny. They're Nike branded. They're not like fakes or anything. They are like the actual brand, and I've got them for 25 quid. Absolute steal. So you know how everyone has the Panda Dunks in like the black and white and like all this. I really wanted a pair last year and I was going to get some for Christmas, but then I changed my mind. I was like, no. I was like, it's silly money again, paying like £70 for a pair of trainers. I was like, it's just ridiculous. Then I walk into the store today. They've got Air Force, which are my favourite obviously shape, like I've just been saying. Basically in the same style. It's just like this bit it's not white. This bit's all black instead. Guys, it's my favourite shape and basically the same as a Panda Dunk, other than like this bit. I'm not being funny. I am not being funny. £35. What an absolute steal. So this bit, which I thought was a bit weird, is like this bit's like fabric, so it's like a bit, it's not quite like as white as the leather, but it's fine. Like you like looking at that, like you can't notice a difference. Like I can only see it like to the naked eye, but like it's fine. But like £35, like I'm sorry, would never have believed you if you'd said that to me going in. I would have been like, yeah, whatever. But that's what it was. So just wanted to show you guys quick tonight's running outfit. So I got on the Under Armour quarter zip. I've got some old Boohoo leggings, but to be fair, I usually use my Bowen T ones, but it's because they're in the wash at the moment, so I'm just using these tonight. And when I tell you, these socks, best running socks ever. I've tried the Asics, not a fan. I've tried it, just usual cushioning ones. My Chia socks, Infinity ones, which I can't get online, so someone's gonna have to buy me some at the next competition that they're doing this year with my friends. These are so padded and like cushioned, like they're insane. It's actually mental, like that a Chia sock has more cushioning in it than a specific running one. I go with my kind of like matching Asics. So these are the GT 2010s. I got these in the outlets like maybe January time. They're not my favourites. I do prefer I want to say they're one that, let me check. I'm lying, I've left them in Wales. I do think I prefer my black ones that I wear in terms of like the stability. But to be fair, these are like still really good and I love the colour. I do wish, I don't know if anyone's seen it, I want to say that the Vaporfly is the Nike ones. I do wish, like I don't want those because like the carbon plating and stuff, I don't need that kind of like tech. And again, I'm not paying like £200-300 for a shoe, which is why I don't have on-cloud ones, which I also like. I wish these shoes were this colour. I really want a pair of running trainers that are this colour, that are supportive, that do everything without being like extortionate, because I run, and to be fair, I'm usually regular. It depends on the season, the weather. Like I'm not being funny, I'm not a rain person. I don't mind if it's like light showers and things like that, but absolute torrential rain, like it can happen in Britain, it's not for me, pal. So I'm gonna go on my run now. Bye.
So, I may have made a little purchase. So, this is like my first ever unboxing. It's gonna be really, really awkward, guys, because this is not like a me thing to do at all. This is more Ree's remit. So you'll have to just bear with the noise. the fact that I have no idea what I'm doing. And yeah, so I bought the Ariat Hazens, I think they're called. Yeah, I bought the Ariat Hazens in Ancient Black. I'm sorry, it's the most expensive shoe that I own. And you are simply not ready for it. Sorry. Are you joking me? Sorry. Guys, look at this shoe, please. It's the, oh my god, you're stunning. This is my first like official proper like cowboy boot. I was screaming in that shop. I could have literally bought so many things. I tried on the Casanovas because the Casanovas are the ones that I initially wanted to go in for. But I'm too short to wear them. The woman was like, sometimes it's just not meant to be. And I was like, fine, you are coming home with me. And I don't actually have like a really good pair of black ones. They're so hard to get on, so I was given some plastic bags to help me break them in. And then I got some tips for fitting Western boots to help me like get them on. But guys, here they are in all their glory. I'm obsessed. I'm in love. Anyways, that's my boots. Bye.